Today I will speak day 4. Then she looked at the size of the well. Then she looked at the map of the subway. Then she looked at the face of her. Then she looked at you look at my wallet. Then she looked at the size of the world. Then she didn't look at the size of the well. Then did she look at the size of the well? Then you didn't look at my wallet. Did you look at my wallet? Didn't you look at my wallet? Then I look at the 시강한 Taiwan actress of the advertisement subway were. Number 2, they are filled with bookshelves. The boxes were not filled with clocks. Aren't they filled with boxes? The bottle is filled with water. They were not filled with bookshelves. Were they filled with bookshelves? Once they were filled with bookshelves. My heart was filled with anger because my boyfriend was two-timer. Number 3. She saw maps on pictures here and there. He put the keys here and there. I look at the books here and there. Did they take the skirts here and there? She didn't saw map and pictures here and there. Did she saw map and pictures here and there? She did not see maps and pictures here and there. She took down, number 4, she took down a jar from one of the shelves. I didn't put the cameras down the shelves. Did he take a ring one of the shelves? I put a coat one of the shelves. She did not take down a jar from one of the shelves. Did she take down a jar from one of the shelves? She did not take down a jar from one of the shelves. Number 4. I make a sentence. I put on a fancy dress one of your closet. Number 5. It was labeled orange marmalade. Isn't it labeled orange? Wasn't it labeled orange? It was not labeled orange marmalade. It was labeled jamon marmalade. It was made in Seoul. Wasn't it made in Seoul? It was not made in Seoul. It was made in Busan. It is made by him. It is not made by him. Is it made by him? Step 2 is a little difficult. But to her great disappointment, it was empty. But to her great disappointment, it was not empty. But to her great disappointment, was it empty? But to their anger, it was empty. But to their anger, it was not empty. But to their anger, was it empty? To my happiness, it was filled it. It was full. To my happiness, it was not full. To my happiness, was it full? To my satisfaction, it was delicious. To my satisfaction, it was not delicious. Number 6. But to my disappointment, my son does not care of my mind. Number 7. She did not like drop the jar. Did they drop it? Did they want to drop it? He did not play the baseball. I'd like to go to school. Didn't she like to drop the jar? She liked to drop the jar. Number 7. I did like to go to work during the weekend. I did not like to go to work during the weekend. I did like to stay at home during the weekend. Did you like to go to work during the weekend? Didn't you like to go to work during the weekend? She feared of killing somebody. She didn't fear of killing somebody. Did she fear of killing somebody? Didn't she fear of killing somebody? They feared of driving the car. They didn't fear of driving the car. Did they fear of driving the car? Didn't they fear of driving the car? I didn't fear of beating somebody. I didn't fear of hitting somebody. I fear of beating somebody. Did he fear of swimming here? He feared of swimming here. He didn't fear of swimming here. I fear of doing bungee jump. Ellie thought, after such a fall as this, I thought, after such as mistakes, I thought, after such as test as after such as a test as such as I thought after such as a test as this. I thought as such as this. I don't think as thought as such as a test. She thought as such after such as a man like him. She thought after such as a man like him. She didn't think after such as a man like him. I thought after such as a man who was too timing me. I don't think after such as a man who was timing me. Number 10. I won't be afraid of tumbling downstairs. He will not afraid of driving. She will be afraid of dogs. Won't they afraid of bugs? I won't be afraid of being failed the exam. I will be afraid of being failed of exam. Won't I be afraid of fail of exam? Will I be afraid of being failed of exam?